Wait, rewind. We went to this cliff first.
Oh, yeah.
No, we didn't. Rachel's memory sucks.
The timer.
I think our pizza's ready. Like, I think
So
I vomited in my mouth a couple times.
But also, after sleeping in a van for 5 nights on a bench bed, that bed felt like a freaking dream.
Hi. So, we just finished at the Mývatn hot spring spa, whatever. What else would it be called? Not a hot spring.
Bath.
Bath, yeah. Mineral bath. Geothermic mineral bath.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are now waiting at a really fancy hotel for a pizza because we didn't want to cook after we got out of the hot spring at like 8:30. To start from the very beginning, this morning we woke up at the Thistle Hotel. We were able to organize all our bags and try and get out like 9:30 in the morning. And what did we do first?
We went to Arctic.
Oh, yes.
Back to square one.
It was really cool because in that town, it was like very much Icelandic, not really touristy, even though it has the Arctic Hinge. We unfortunately were not able to go on the road that had the Arctic Circle, which I was really looking forward to. Because it's closed for the winter. Who would have thought the road to the Arctic Circle was closed for the winter? I mean, gosh, dang it. It was only 30 degrees with 25-mile-an-hour winds, making it feel 20. After the Arctic Henge, we went to the grocery store that was in town. It was a very small grocery store. You want to talk about that?
Yes. We thought last night's grocery store at the N1 was kind of sketchy. Today topped it with, they had like a giant bin of like just random vegetables, but it was also kind of cool to take in like, wait a minute, this is how the people up north of Iceland live generally. They just have like a random red bell pepper, a random, cucumber here and there. Where we get so spoiled in America where we have like bajillion to choose from. They have a very limited amount, like one watermelon. Watermelon's a summer fruit for us in America, and they have one watermelon here in October.
Yeah,
so.
Wild. After that, we wrote our letters, our postcards, and sent them in the mail and the postage. But who knows when they pick up their mail? Maybe it's next month that they come around, when they come around once a month or something. So who knows if they'll get the postage we sent or if it'll ever send.
Did you write the date on?
No, I should have.
I did. I wrote 10/20 or 2021.
Oh gosh. After we posted all that, we headed on the road. Unfortunately, since we weren't able to go to the Arctic Circle, we went ahead and went down some old roads that we already
No, we didn't. Rachel's memory sucks. We went up to the lighthouse and we had a picnic lunch. Rachel's like, I'm craving a grilled cheese. Because right at the grocery store, she's like, we have to have this Texas cheese, whatever that cheese is.
It's toast cheese.
Toast cheese, Texas cheese, close enough. So we had Gouda and Texas cheese, grilled cheese, along with our PB&Js.
That we did make this morning.
At the Orange Lighthouse, which is like...
It's like a landmark that lots of people come see.
Yeah.
It has a little picnic area and everything.
We saw a church,
Yeah,
saw
that
a
was
graveyard,
nice.
first graveyard.
We also turned down the wrong road, and some workers from like a fish market were staring at us like, who the heck is here and why and what?
It's winter, don't they know anything?
And we headed on the road and I needed to pee, and no place was open that I could find. We found a hotel.
Wait, rewind. We went to this cliff first.
Oh, yeah.
We went to this cliff. Like, the cloud coverage and stuff like that, it's really hard to really see anything. And plus, like, a picture doesn't really do it justice. But it was really cool to see, like, the cliff and the water and the town and the mountains all in one. But then we went to
the hotel. We found a hotel that looked like it may be open because there was a car outside of it and some lights were on, but apparently it was not, even though the door was unlocked. We went inside and all the lights were off at the front desk / bar.
Mind you, Rachel just said, I don't care if they're open or closed, I'm going to pee.
Because I saw the bathroom and I needed to go.
Yeah, so I was a great sport and held my bladder a little bit longer to talk to the owner of it.
That came out and was terrified.
Yes. But I just said, hey, we need some coffee. I wasn't going to tell her we really just needed your bathroom because we really just needed her bathroom. Coming to find out,
That's my timer.
I think our pizza's ready. So she was the owner of it, and then come to find out she's from America, and she moved here about a year ago. So it was really cool to just like time froze and spot basically.
Frozen in time?
Frozen in time. Frozen in time, and it was just like cool to talk to her, like see where she came from, understand the village, understand Iceland a little bit more.
Yeah, she was able to answer a lot of the questions I had, like, do villages get food supply? How often? Do they have to drive 5 hours to go to the grocery store?
Yes.
Yeah, they do. She was like, our grocery is lucky if they have a milk. By the way, their milk here is like shelf milk. So, wow.
So you're spoiled, America. But it's just really neat to just kind of like stop for a moment, kind of catch up with someone who is from here and just soak it in, make it feel like it's not such a rush, touristy thing. It was like a very natural experience.
Yeah, she said she had also lived in England. Her husband's from England. She lived there for like 5 years, and then she also lived in Estonia for a short period, or pretty long period of time, like 2 or 3 years. So that's really cool that she was able to travel as much, and like, but she's from America. She was from Georgia, right? Decatur or something? Brunswick, yeah. Yeah, so
that we kind of like awkwardly had to be like, hey, well, we gotta go as much as this is enjoyable. I mean, she even put a whole pot on just for us.
Yeah, that was so sweet. She was like, technically we're closed, but I can drink coffee, so I thought I'd make some.
Yeah, and so it was just nice to sit back and kind of relax to a certain extent. It was a cute little place. I would highly recommend it. Definitely going to give it 5 out of 5 stars for it being closed. But yeah, it was just neat to sit there and just kind of stop time and just chit-chat with her. But then we got on the road for another hour.
Yeah.
And we saw this crater where the steam was coming from, and let me tell you, sulfur stinks.
This
If you want to see, you think your eggs smell horrible when they go bad? No, go to this place. It's horrible. Like, I think I vomited in my mouth a couple times. But we got a great photo shoot, and that's all that really matters.
The next thing was the cave, right?
Sounds good.
Yeah, this cave was so cool. Like, when you went down in there, it was like really dark, and you'd think that it wouldn't be any photos, but as soon as you pulled your camera out, it literally looked like the cave was full of light. It was amazing.
And like you see the crystal blue water too.
Yeah, it was amazing. I'll definitely insert photos. After that, we went to one other like lava field thing that did have a restaurant, but it was closed. Sad, but it was kind of cool to see those because the lava field wasn't as like flat and low. It was like these really tall like stone statue kind of things coming out of the ground. Then after that, we did go to the mineral baths, which was really nice, amazing.
We thought the last spa was great. This spa, like,
we got a robe.
Well, first of all,
We had a walk-up bar.
Rachel accidentally booked our trip for September 20th instead of October 20th. But thank God she is smart enough to write our reservation number in our Google Docs. So for some reason, because we had a reference number, she honored it, which she didn't have to. And I'm very thankful she just said, okay, well, this is what it is.
Yeah.
She gave us each a coin that we use for
For a
our locker. Yeah. We got a robe. And a couple of days ago when we were at the spa, it wasn't that bad walking from outdoors to into the spa. But today, oh my God, you could feel the 20-degree difference between the other day to today walking up to the spa.
What was it actually, the degrees wise? Because I know you said it feels like 15, but what was it?
25, but feels like it's 15.
Awesome. It was freezing. My face, I constantly had to like splash water in my face to warm it because my face was frozen.
But we had like rocks around us. You kind of forgot, like with the other place it was obvious that you're around like algae and grossness and rocks below you. But this place had like a light blue tint to it. It was like, you kind of forgot that you're around algae, and it was mineral. It was relaxing. We got to see the sunset.
The view and the sunset with the mountains and everything was...
We had a swim-up bar, which made it 10 times difference compared to the time before, where you had to buy your drinks prior to getting into the water, or you had to get out of the water to go buy your drinks. So
yeah,
it just had that like Caribbean feel, but in Iceland.
And they had shampoo and conditioner and body wash that were like really fancy.
Yeah.
To use before you got in. The other one you had to bring your own.
And this time, like, they wanted to do it before and after, so we just like loaded up on our body wash and shampoo and conditioner, and thus we can go to bed 10 times faster tonight.
Exactly. And we don't have to pay for the shower at the campsite.
Brilliant.
Alright, but I think that's it. I'm gonna go get my pizza.
Yay!
Bye!
Bye! Is that the best you got? That's my foot.
What is the rest of that lyric?
I don't know. Why are your eyes shut? Open.
I feel so dizzy.
Open them, then you'll feel so great.